10 years ago today, one of the greatest gangsta rap albums ever, especially of the modern era, Blank Face LP, was released by the one and only ScHoolboy Q. One of its most unique characteristics is how incohesively cohesive the songs on it are. I know that sounds like I just said some known, unknown shit, but follow me. Part of the Blank Face theme, I believe, relates to how Q can never be pigeonholed or forced into a box, whether personally or musically. You have some of the most menacing, dark reflections and personal viewpoints relating to gang culture and black struggle, such as Lord Have Mercy, By Any Means, Straight Ballin', and John Muir, paired with these addictively catchy, still dark, but also fun bangers, like That Part, Dope Dealer, and Big Body, all that feature appearances from legends like Kanye West, E40, and the Dog Pound. You also get some of the most unique songs in Q's catalog, like the intro Torch, that sounds like an opening theme to some gangsta horror flick or something, the two-part groovy Tony, Eddie Kane, the jazzy psychedelic Know You're Wrong, the intense energetic banger Ride Out with a great Vince Staples feature. The latter half of the album, though, gets a lot deeper, as Blank Face also carries themes relating to systematic oppression and the unfortunate cycle of violence and struggle black communities have been subjected to. The Blank Face metaphor, in my opinion, portrays a detachment of emotions and suppression of personal trauma, a person's loss of self in a way, which gets replaced with a much darker, more dangerous, and intimidating persona in order to survive. It's also creatively inspired by Ghostface Killah of Wu-Tang Clan, which, I mean, duh, nigga. Both Never Change and the title track highlight these ideas, while on one of my favorite Q songs ever, Black Thoughts, he empathizes with the reasons why young men end up in the streets. For Q, it was predominantly to take care of his daughter. At the same time, he acknowledges and confronts the guilt of the wrongdoings he committed, while battling unfair stereotypes implanted on black people and encouraging his community to pursue meaningful change and peace altogether. The bars toward the end, where he creatively flips the ignorant all lives matter slogan to focus solely on gang members, specifically Bloods and Crips, I found to be very powerful and heartfelt. Overtime with Justine Skye and Miguel should honestly be way more popular. As far as intimate love, sex songs go, I prefer this over Studio, to be honest. And Tuki Knows Too bluntly speaks on the gritty reality and repercussions of gang life that typically end with either death or jail. The repeated line of "we might die for this shit" is said by Q, Traffic, and TF, almost like a Crip motto or mission statement, all the way until the very end, portraying just how deep and serious this lifestyle is for those who feel like they have no other options available. I think for this album to still have the high acclaim from critics and audiences as it does, the respectable commercial success, the Grammy nominations, which it definitely should have won over Coloring Book, by the way. Shout out to Chance and all, he's cool, but no, fuck no, absolutely not. Plus, I would also love for anybody to point me in the direction of another rap album that sounds like this. ScHoolboy Q's albums in general are pretty well-rounded and offer a lot more emotional depth, nuance, and humor at times than your typical gangsta rap